Hey guys, this is Real with Robo. You'll have to forgive me. I started eating before I did this video because I'm not going to be doing much talking on it.
No, but I am.
Every now and then, my husband gets into a mood. And usually he's normally polite, kind, considerate. I don't know, very marine polite and courteous. But is prepared to kill everyone he meets. Well, today he went to Walmart. Dear, would you like to tell me how that went?
The level of stupidity out there, folks, it's real. Okay? You're going to love this. I went to Walmart going, hey, you know what? It's Walmart. They got toilet paper, right? Yeah, wrong. So, no toilet paper. They have paper towels. It works in a pinch. Okay, I can deal with that. So I got some paper towels just in case. While standing there in line with, case of Pepsi and some toilet paper, or not toilet paper, paper towels, soon to be toilet paper. I'm looking around and there's people wearing masks. I get that. People wearing gloves. I get that too. People wearing stuff across their face.
Safety first.
Okay. It's Walmart. They're relaxing their rules about people putting stuff over their face looking like little banditos. That's cool. Saw this one lady. She had on a N95 surgical mask. I can see it said N95 upside down on the mask, which means she had it upside down. Also, she had only the top part done up behind her ears. The rest of it was just dangling in the wind, floppity, 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 floppity. She had her little gloves on. Well, I guess her mouth itched or something under her mask itched. So what'd she do? Sticks her hand under her mask with her gloves on after she's been manhandling this shopping cart that God knows who's touched and scratches her face. Rubs her. I can see she's rubbing her nose, underneath this thing. I'm like, okay, you're dumb.
Potential coronavirus
recipient
there.
Another guy had gloves on. His eye itched. What's he do? Of course, scratches his eye with his finger.
In his glove. Oh my God. Guys, the eye ducts, the tear ducts, they connect with your nasal passages. That's why when you have allergies, your eyes tear up and get sore and red and itchy. Because they're connected. Oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry.
Walmart. I have to give them a little bit of credit, okay? They got one door open. They got the little ropes set up like, Black Friday. They're trying to limit how many people are in the store at one time. And they got signs all over the place. Please practice the CDC guidelines for social distancing, 6 feet apart. If that's the case, why do you have 6 lines open and they're all butted up against each other?
Yeah, 1 feet apart.
Literally, lane 5 and lane 6 share the same area. So literally, you are shoulder to shoulder with somebody standing in line.
Walmart dumb. They should have had more cashiers open to get them out quicker.
Plus,
because they're funneling people into like a little mob outside the door.
Yeah, you're funneling people outside. Okay, I kind of get that. You're kind of want to control the flow of people in and out. But then you funnel them in together to check out. Wouldn't you think it'd be smarter to like alternate which lanes are open?
So like you're getting at risk at the front door because you're in a group and you have to wait right there. Okay? Yeah. So you have to wait your turn to go shopping right there with everybody else. So basically, there's one risk.
Now, mind you.
I'm not done. Okay. And then when you go and check out, then you a foot apart. There's another risk. So it defeats the damn purpose.
Now,
go. Sorry.
Now, mind you, we didn't have the whole have to wait in line to go in the store at this time. I mean, there weren't a whole heck of a lot of people in there. I'd say maybe 50 or 60 that were standing in line. Mind you, 6 lines total that were open. Plus, probably the 40 or 50 shoppers that were in there. I think they're kind of trying to limit to 100, 150 at a time. Makes sense.
Like I said, they need to open up more lanes or...
Yes. More lanes.
Or stagger the lanes so that they won't be near each other. If they're going to be cheap and not pay cashiers.
Now, Walmart's talking about hiring all these people. Really? Well,
Can you hire some
cashiers?
That's what Can you hire some damn cashiers? So that we don't look like we're waiting for a Trump event every time we go shopping? People lined around the block?
No,
waiting for Beyonce's new CD when we go shopping? God damn.
Yeah, no kid. New Star Wars movie opening up. Line goes around the corner.
People in tents and shit. Oh, I'm just waiting to shop, bro.
Yeah, Black Friday lines. I swear to God. Okay. Now, as for you people who are hoarding toilet paper.
You're survivalist, man.
Yes.
They're survivalists.
Yes, you are so survivalist, okay? Me, I was happy I got some paper towels, because guess what? Those little blue shop towels you get from, the hardware store or from...
they're going to start going to the hardware store and auto parts store now to get those.
Yeah.
Those are going to be gone. You're welcome, Craig and Auto Parts.
Yeah, you're welcome,
you can pay us later.
They do work, because we were kind of in a pinch. Didn't have too much funds. So, yeah, I went, hey, I got some of those little blue shop towels, disposable shop towels in my truck. I used to use them to, wipe my dashboard.
Now you're thanking me for buying them. Remember when you said before that they were a mess and they were too expensive and they were nonsense?
Yeah. Yeah, she did good.
Robo to the rescue, people.
But guys, if you do use something like that, don't overdo it. They're shop towels, which means they're made to absorb grease. They're made to absorb oils, stuff like that. They will absorb a whole lot of shit, literally.
Including a whole lot of water.
Yeah. So don't overdo it because you're going to clog your damn toilet. So, be smart about it.
Rip it up in little pieces and wipe your ass.
Yeah. Now,
anyway, so...
Now, I got another thing to add here. For all you people who are laughing at the movie Demolition Man about them using seashells, guess what? Joke's on you now, ain't it?
Don't laugh, because pine cones work in a pinch, too. You go out in that forest, take a crap, and scoop the poop. Scoop the poop, people!
And for all you people who were laughing about the French and their bidet.
Bet you wish you had a bidet now, huh? Because that'll wipe all the dookie off your booty.
Now, don't get me wrong. The whole idea of having a jet of water shot up my ass does not intrigue me in the slightest. But I guess it's better to walk around with shitty drawers.
Well, the French are kind of kinky. So.
Yeah. So, anyway, I went to 3 different stores. I went to Walmart first. They didn't have it. Shit. Went down to a Dollar General, not Dollar General, Family Dollar. That's what it was.
Don't tell them when they get their trucks in. Don't tell them
that.
I
have no idea when any of those people get their trucks in.
Because you know what? I'm a survivalist. And I'm not going to let you know when they get their trucks in. Not going to do that. Google it, bitch.
Yeah, Google won't tell you either. Be friends with the store manager. They might tell you.
Like they did us. Bribery works.
Yeah, bribery works. The fact that the Dollar General is right around my corner, and every time I walk in there, half the thugs walk out, mainly because I got a pistol on my hip and they think I'm a fucking cop.
Well, you look like a cop. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Regardless, Dollar General or Family Dollar didn't have any, and this is a little Family Dollar that's kind of tucked away in a corner. You don't really see it too much from the road. You gotta really know it's there. Nope. They didn't have paper towels. Hell, they didn't even have Kleenex.
Coffee filters are next.
Yep.
Watch, but if you take too many coffee filters,
I'll kick your ass.
We will be scrapping. Don't even do that. Use newspapers first.
I am not making fucking field coffee, okay?
Okay? Coffee filters in case of the apocalypse. Because if not, you finna have an apocalypse. I like my coffee. Don't fuck with me. Don't play.
So I go down to the tobacco store. Not looking for toilet paper there. I'm looking for cigarette stuff. They had plenty of it. Great. Cool. Got what I needed. Was coming back, went, hey, there's a little convenience store gas station thing on my way home. They might have some. Rungo bungo. I know the manager there, too. Hell, we used to live right down the street, so I know the manager and all the freaking employees. Guess what? I asked him, said, man, when are you guys getting some toilet paper? And he goes, I have no clue. Went, oh.
Well, that's nice.
That's nice. So what else you guys in your guys' bathrooms when they have to go? He's like, no. No. Damn, feel sorry for the store employees if they gotta take a shit. BYOT.
Bring your own toilet.
Oh, BYOTP. I'm sorry. Bring your own toilet paper.
No, but see, this is what when you are in survival mode, it should be before the crisis starts. Okay, that's why we ain't stressing off it because we know too many it'll do things, and well, our asses are like not picky of what you wipe it with as long as you wipe it. Anyway, that's from my elongated life in the ghetto. And anyway, so what you want to do is when this crisis is over and everything gets restocked and it's stocked and nice and flowing, that's when you prepare for the next crisis. Not now, because right now people that do not have the same survival skills or are like, oh my god, wipe my butt with a paper towel.
It's not Charmin. Oh.
Oh my god, wipe my ass with a shop towel. Oh my god, wipe my butt with a coffee filter. Those people, I'm sorry to say, you're gonna die during the apocalypse. Just give up the ghost on the first day. Give up the ghost. Just leave it alone. Now, just say, here's all my shit, just take it. No, just shoot me.
Now, if this is a precursor to a zombie apocalypse, I'm just letting you know, y'all, when the zombies start roaming the streets and shit, and you start seeing your neighbor turn into a zombie, after you've taken care of the zombie, go raid their house. I guarantee they probably got toilet paper.
Why are you telling people that? That's what I'm going to be doing.
Because most of the people who listen to this ain't around us.
Okay, because if you do
little...
live in Memphis, Tennessee, don't do that because me and you'll be scrapping for that toilet paper. And for whatever else is in that house.
And if you do live in Memphis, Tennessee, don't come pounding on my door. I might think you're a zombie.
That's true, and he's a sniper, so he's going to be taking fire watch. And I've already got my squad for the zombie apocalypse and for the end of the world as we know it and the nuclear fallout and all that, because I prepared before time, and they're all military, so I'm going to be sitting back like a fucking queen. And anybody that attacks my area of operation, you gonna be sorry. I'm not, because I'm gonna dig through your pockets and take your shoes. I'm ghetto like that.
Now, I just don't understand people today, okay?
No, but what about that one cool old dude you met?
Yeah, I saw a cool old man, no mask. The man had to be in his 50s and 60s. He just walking in there like it was an everyday thing.
He was flexing.
He walked by. He was polite. He didn't walk up, try to shake hands, nothing. He just, from a distance, he goes, how you doing, sir? I said, I'm doing good, sir. How are you? He said, I'm doing fantastic. Just trying to get home, get my stuff, and get the hell out of here. I'm standing with a case of Pepsi in one hand, a freaking two rolls of paper towels in the other, going, I'm leaving right now. I feel you. See, some of y'all are realizing, this ain't a huge, oh my god, the world's going to end thing. Others of you are freaking out like we're going to have zombies roaming the streets here in a minute. Okay?
I told you there's nothing to worry about. Just keep a safe distance and be smart.
As for y'all going out and buying a shitload of ammo, y'all are dumb. Okay? I don't know why you need 500 rounds of ammo for a little fucking 9mm pistol.
That's going to take out of your expenses, and that's why you crying about rent now.
Yep, exactly. Y'all going out buying guns, buying this, buying that. If you've already have 3 guns and you need 3 more, and you've got enough ammo to start World War III, you might have a problem. You might want to look into that.
He's a Marine. He knows what he's talking about.
I got ammo. I ain't afraid. I don't need any more. I don't need any less. Because if you come breaking into my house with a gun,
he gonna take that gun from you and your ammo.
I'm gonna take the gun and the ammo, and well, I got plenty of knives around here that are throwaways. Sorry, officer, he came in here with a knife. I was afraid for my life. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I probably would take your ammo. You know, leave the gun there for the cops to go, okay, yeah, he had a gun. Yep, he did. He's got one bullet in the clip. That ain't my problem.
He should have prepared. He should have prepared, officers.
That ain't my problem.
And you know the officers that listen to this, they dying right now. They be like, that dirty motherfucker. He should have prepared, officers.
Yeah.
Carry around one bullet in your damn clip to go do a home invasion. What's wrong with you?
Oh, no, nothing more wrong than those idiots that bring freaking like what are those airsoft guns in and start waving them around at people.
Oh, you know what got me? What kicked my ass was this one person. They planned a home invasion. And there was a kid at home. 4 people. 1 waited in the car. 3 went in. That boy had a motherfucking AR-15.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Locked and loaded on them. Shot 2 of them dead in the house. The other one ran out to jump in the car. Chick got scared, took off, left him there in the street.
Yeah, and he was 19, so it was legal for him to have the weapon. So.
Okay, I thought he was 17 and it was a daddy weapon. I was I was crying when I heard that.
Now, my kids, one of them has shot a gun. Okay, one of them. The other one knows how to, and they both know how to handle them. Whether they can pull the trigger or not on somebody,
they can.
I'm sure they probably could, especially if they felt threatened. So, folks, if you're of that nature where you're going to go out there and go rob somebody.
Oh, there's an 11-year-old kid, white kid there, and he looks so sweet and kind. That kid ain't kind. He got military tactics up the yang.
Yeah. So, needless to say, I've taught my kids a few things. Please don't grab my kids. Pretty please.
I feel bad for the people that grab my kids, because you try and grab them. He taught them line training. Y'all do not know pain until you went through that. On the other end of that.
They know the basics of line training, which is what I was taught in the military, and they know the basics of pressure points. And they know where to hit a male and a female to the point to where they will drop like a bag of rocks.
And they both know the medical places to hit a male and a female to make them go into internal bleeding and die. So yeah, I taught them that. Forensic files. I'm quite the buff. Quite the buff.
But this whole video is basically about
people being
stupid. Okay? There is so much stupid running around. And as for you people who think you're Superman, this thing ain't going to affect you, I have God on my side. Presbyterian Church out here. Right hand to God. Pastor is now dead due to complications from COVID-19.
And if you think because you're a superstar, you ain't going to get it and die, tell that to, what was his name? Joe Diffie. God rest his soul. One of the greats. God rest his soul. He died from COVID-19. And he's the guy that sang Pickup Man. Yep.
So, for all you people out there who think you're superstars or whatever, who basically this isn't going to affect me, this ain't nothing, I'm strong. I'm strong. Yep. That's what they all said right before.
And then that one lady that got on, which I thought was funny, not real funny, but funny. It was ironic funny. She said, Allah created this in order to get rid of the infidel. Allah will protect all his followers. Guess you weren't a follower because Allah showing the plug didn't protect you. She's now fighting for her life with COVID-19.
Yeah.
Apparently she was an infidel.
Yeah. P.S. If you guys look at the worldwide statistics, Iran is reporting, I don't know the exact number off the top of my head, but I think they're like up there at like number 6 or 7 on the list of infected countries.
Yeah, England's slacking. They at number 8. They need to get with the race.
But that's just what they're reporting. We all know that Iran isn't reporting everything. It's Iran.
Neither is China.
Neither is China.
I mean, and the reason why North Korea ain't even on the mark is for the simple fact you get COVID-19, you dead.
Yeah, they have orders just to take you out and shoot you.
That's how they control it, because nobody could catch it if you ain't breathing.
Now, for all you people who are out there defending China, Okay.
Dickhead, motherfucking anti-patriots, idiots.
I got one thing to say to y'all. Tiananmen Square. We were all, those of you who are in our age group, we were watching it on TV. 3 days after it happened, China said, no, that never happened. That was all propaganda. We were watching that shit live as it happened.
I remember when that tank ran over that one dude.
Yep. Exactly. The tank in the square. Y'all remember that. If you don't, YouTube it if you're over here in America, because you can probably find it again.
China told them,
told
us that it never happened, and dude done jumped out the way of the tank when I was like, no he didn't, because his body was like
squished
behind the tank after the tank rolled over him. So yeah, no.
China is also known for doing the, here's the river that separates South Korea and China. You're too close to that river. We're going to come across the border into another sovereign nation, take you out of there because we think you're spying, and put you in a labor camp. Okay.
China is also known to have had the virus long before they told the world about it. So, of course, when you look at the statistics, China almost got this nipped in the bud. Seeing as they might have created it, but they were definitely the origin for it, they better have a damn handle on it. Yeah. They've had like damn near, from what I heard in different reports, don't take my word for it, I'm just saying from what I heard, they've had damn near a year now. And if they created it,
probably longer than that.
Hello.
Now, COVID-19, coronavirus disease 2019. Okay, it's a coronavirus. There's several of them out there. Disease 2019. Okay, so this is the 2019 is the year that it was discovered. It was discovered in Wuhan, China. So those of you flipping out about, oh my God, the Chinese virus, really? Well, yeah, you don't see people flipping out about the Spanish flu or the or German influenza, do you?
Just don't stab innocent little 2-year-olds because they're Chinese.
Yeah, that's another thing. As for y'all who probably heard it on the news, people out there attacking Asian Americans, okay? My friend who's half Korean, half Irish has also had this problem of people harassing her because she's Asian. She's from Korea. Okay, not China, Korea. And people, she's already heard it about, oh, your people brought this thing over here. She goes, no, I was kind of born here. So, y'all sitting here screaming about, oh, that's racist, that's racist. Yeah, y'all are being racist.
The funny thing about that is, though, is that, to me, like, what is going to be the good of you beating up a Chinese person? Like, what is that going to do? Other than hurt the Chinese person and put your stupid ass in jail where you are grouped with a bunch of damn convicts that probably got the goddamn virus.
Oh, and P.S., if you are worried about there's the one spreading it, well, guess what? If you're going up there making physical contact with them, which means you're within that lovely 6 feet that they like to talk about, and they're probably breathing on you and spitting on you and everything else trying to get you off of them. Dumbass. 2 plus 2.
Mission accomplished, bitch.
Now,
but that's just something I don't get, is why the hell would you, one, go up to a person you think is spreading, that has it, and get up all in their face? Then two, knowing damn well the consequences are you fitting to be put in a jail where a whole bunch of people are packed in. You retarded.
And number 3, you have generations of Chinese that have probably been here longer than your dumbass.
No doubt. They worked on the railroad, remember, stupid?
Now, for those people who are sitting there going, this is a big conspiracy, this is a dry run to see how the world's going to react. You're telling me that China, Iran, Korea, North Korea, Japan, Russia, all the countries all over the world that supposedly have this are cooperating to see how we would react as a human populace.
China, Russia, and America cooperating?
Yeah, Korea. Okay.
I could see South Korea cooperating with America and England, and America and England cooperating. But you're talking about Russia and China and anybody else.
Yeah. Now, for all you who don't know, China and Japan don't really like each other. Russia and Japan really don't like each other. They kind of had wars with each other.
Well, Japan also flexes their muscles over China.
Yeah, they did that.
They pretty much nowadays the political onset with China and Japan is Japan flexes their muscles and says you're going to do this, and they go okay.
Now,
same with China and North Korea.
Now, for all you people who think you're all up on the geopolitics of the world, guess what? A lot of these hatreds run deep. And I mean deep.
And especially with people like Putin and his people, he ain't gonna give a fuck about no other country.
But his.
He'd be like, China, if you want to kill the world, but you touch my people, I'm gonna kill you.
Even though the Chinese and Japanese were at war during World War II, or before World War II, I should say, they still hold, like you wouldn't believe, grievances against each other for that.
Yay.
I mean, what was it that was said about, list of grievances, never a little book about list of grievances? They probably have one. Right? For all you guys that like fantasy stuff about dwarves, their little vendetta lists and shit. Right? So they're a bunch of dwarves. They hate each other. They're going to hate each other. They're going to hate each other for a very, very long time.
Wait, can we make them a bunch of ugly dwarves or maybe dark elves because dwarves are cool?
Yeah, well, I mean the dwarves when they warred amongst themselves. But anyway.
Yeah, but dwarves
beside the
cool.
point.
Sorry, I love dwarves. So
yeah, don't get me wrong. I like dwarves too. They're funny.
And they're tough fuckers.
Yeah. But y'all sitting here saying this is a major conspiracy. Okay, well, if it's a major conspiracy, what's the conspiracy? That all of our world leaders got together at a summit and said, hey, let's try this out and see how it takes to world domination of which country? Oh, shit, that's right. These guys can't even agree on who gets what in a trade deal. More or less, who's going to run the world in a world domination scenario.
And honestly, Trump wouldn't go that route. He is a pirate. He believes blood and money.
Arr, his booty.
Yes, and he will not sacrifice one American for anything. We've seen it. And he definitely wouldn't sacrifice anyone else in any other country. Because like when that drone got shot down, he would not launch a counterattack because it would have killed 50
or so Iranians.
Yeah, 50 Iranians. And he said, how many got killed in the drone attack? None? Then nah.
It ain't worth it. Now, for all you other people going a little bit more extra on the conspiracy theory, this is all an alien thing. You know what? If it's an alien thing, y'all falling right into it. Because y'all dumb. Yep, aliens. Heard of that too?
What?
Yep.
Wait, what's this alien thing?
Yep. Alien world domination. They are trying to weaken us so they can invade. I've heard this one too, and oh my god, it's fucking hilarious. The aliens are trying to weaken us so they can invade and take over our world.
What?
I'm like, okay, y'all are tinfoil heads. Alright? I can tell you right now, if I were an alien and I saw what was going on this planet, I would bypass myself with their bullshit. It ain't worth it.
That's what I'm talking about. Because even now, you could look on the TV and you see Adam Schiff saying some shit about how Trump was late in responding and trying to do his little petty yeah thing. Well, if we weren't so caught up in an unconstitutional impeachment, Mr. Shift.
Oh, who, mind you, heads the intelligence committee, who should have known about anything going on in a foreign country beforehand, especially something that might affect us later.
Hello.
Yeah, real great head of intelligence committee
Hello. And like I told him on my little Facebook clapback on him, when he, Pelosi, and China take responsibility like Trump did, he said, look, we got out the wrong tests. They weren't right. We brought them back in. We immediately sent out the right tests. That was my foul. He took responsibility. He ate it. Now when Schiff, Pelosi, and China do the same, that's when y'all could start running your mouth about Trump's downfalls. That's real talk right there. That's side real talk. But anyway, we gonna get some coffee. We might come back on. We're playing Ark right now. And so you never know when we might pop back on. But I just love the way my husband talks when he's in one of his cranky ass moods, because he get real. He get real. And that's funny as hell to me. Because normally he's very polite. He doesn't want to wound anybody's feelings. He doesn't want to, disrespect anybody.
And it's not because I'm some PC little bitch. It's because that's the way I was raised. You be polite to everybody.
See what I mean? And,
You can ask some of my former employers. I have been very non-politically correct on several occasions.
He is very polite and well-mannered. And we can thank his raising for that and the Marine Corps, because, you're polite and professional and have a plan to kill everyone you meet. But
I think I'm joking, too.
When he get in the mood, like these mood, he be clapping on folks, and so it's funny to me. But yeah, so all the stuff you heard him talking about is dumb stuff. If you're going to wear a mask, keep it on your face. If you're going to take it off your face, put it on your head. Put it on your forehead.
Not under your face or on your chin.
Right, not on your chin, not under your face, because then you're breathing in everything that is meant to keep out. If you are wearing one of the fancy dancy masks, make sure it's right side up, else it defeats the purpose. Because they're made to be put on one way. Okay?
Yeah, don't have it dangling around at the bottom because they, just flapping in the wind, because that ain't helping either.
Do not wear gloves and touch your face. And do not wear gloves and a mask. Remove the mask and then touch your face with your gloves. You dumb. But yeah, that's Real with Robo. And like I said, my special guest, my husband, the Robo Marine. And we're hoping that you guys got a good laugh, because I'm going to be bringing back more laughter and more, entertainment while we're all homebound, as they say, in quarantine. And I know y'all are getting cabin fever, so I'm going to try and, step up my game a little bit for my listeners.
Oh, I got one thing to add. One thing, real quick.
Uh-oh.
One thing.
Uh-oh.
All right. For all you in counties, cities, or states that are doing curfews, or the whole letter out, when you're out, from your employer. All right, don't give the cops a hard time. They're pulling you over. They want to know what the hell you're doing out. Show them the letter. Chances are they're gonna let you be on your way. Okay, they don't want to spend any more time with you than you want to spend with them. As for these curfews, some places have enacted curfews. Don't do the whole, I'm going to go out, it's my constitutional right. Yeah, it's also your constitutional right to get arrested, because it's been declared a state of emergency, which kind of suspends some things.
And if you forget milk at the store and a cop pulls you over, just be like, look, the store down there is open. I forgot milk today. My wife asked me to go get it, so I'm going to run down the store, grab my milk, and then run back. I'm not trying to be out. And 99% of the time they'll be like, okay, you know what? We fucked up like that before. The wife said, go get some diapers after I get off work. I didn't do it. And Baby didn't have any diapers and I got chewed out and now I'm on a diaper run. They gonna understand that.
Yeah, but chances are, if you're out after 8 o'clock, a lot of the places out here where we are at are closing at 8 p.m. Okay? If you're out after 8 p.m. and
That's
you get
on
stopped,
you.
that's on you. All right? If it is like 8:02 and they're stopping you, you know, the cops ain't, they're not going to be freaking
Anal retentive like that.
Anal retentive and OCD. Okay, it is 8:01 and 33 seconds. There should be nobody out on the streets. Really?
And if they ask where you going and you going home, don't give them a hard time like, why you want to know? Just be like, I'm on my way home. I just got off. I know it's after 8. I'm trying to get home. And they're going to be like, okay, have a nice day, sir.
I got stopped at 1 o'clock in the morning because I just got off work. I'm coming down the road. There's a cop sitting right there in the median. Didn't see him. He had his lights off. I went into a sneezing fit coming down the road. I'm in an F-250 pickup truck, okay? You know how that is. I sneezed. Holy shit, I went into another lane. Or halfway into another lane. Kind of pulled back into my lane. 3 seconds later, blue lights in my rearview mirror. I pulled over. Cop walks up. I got my window down. I got my hands on my steering wheel. I'm in full uniform because I was working security at the time. He looked at me, saw I was in uniform. He goes, "Are you armed?" I said, "Yes, sir. That's why my hands are where you can see them." He goes, "Okay. You keep your hands where I can see them and we'll have a fine old time." "Do you know why I pulled you over?" I said, "Probably because I shot into that other lane." "Yeah, that's exactly why. You been drinking?" I said, "No, literally just got off work, was heading home." I said, "Went into a sneezing fit." He goes, "Oh, okay. I got you." He goes, "Have a nice night."
And that wasn't due to his white privilege either.
No, because guess what? Memphis cop, he wasn't white. He wasn't really black either. I don't know what the heck he was, but maybe he was a nice mix between the two. But anyway, it wasn't because I was white. Because out here, they don't care.
They'll sell drugs to anyone. I mean, wait, what?
Yeah, exactly. So, be polite to the police officers. Like I said, right about now, they don't want to spend any more time with you than you want to spend with them.
They sure don't, because there's 5 dead police officers from this coronavirus in New York. God rest their souls and help their families. They do not want to be up in your face, just like you should not want to be up in their face. So make their job easier.
And as for you police departments that are listening to this, if there's anybody in it, I know y'all hurting for funds, but something I saw that really, really just raised the stupid flag.
Retarded.
Memphis, Tennessee. Borders on South Haven, Mississippi. People coming from Memphis, which is I won't say it's the second most infected county in Tennessee. They're doing revolving door freaking speed trap. For all you don't know what that is, one car catches somebody speeding, another car pulls up right behind them and take their place. So basically, they can catch the next person and not have to, kind of maximize the whole. I want to catch a whole bunch of people. Sure, y'all are hurting for funds. Y'all are putting your officers in jeopardy.
Call Trump. He said it on the TV. If you are having problem with funds and you are government, state, city, people, call Trump. Ask him for help.
Now, a lot of these officers I saw, no masks, no gloves. And the first thing an officer does when he comes down to your windows, he gets down and looks you face to face, and usually you're about 1.5 feet from him when he does it, and says, "Hi, how are you doing? Do you know why I stopped you?"
To give me your coronavirus and get mine?
Exactly. You are 1.5 feet away from the officer. And no mask or gloves. I hate to say it, cities, you're putting your officers in jeopardy.
Call Trump.
As for the officers who said this is a good idea, you're dumb.
Dummy.
All right? I know you guys don't have the quota that y'all say you do. We all know you do. Don't lie.
It's the quota non-quota.
Yeah, the quota non-quota. I'm sorry, not the quota. But
Oh,
anyway,
wait, non-quota quota.
yeah, the non-quota
That's
quota.
it.
I know y'all don't have the non-quota quota like y'all say you don't. So we won't lie to each other here. But this was DeSoto County and South Haven PD who were doing this.
DeSoto County is South Haven.
Yes, but it was the DeSoto County Sheriff.
Are you kidding me?
And South Haven PD.
I'm done.
So you had a sheriff, and you kind of have a joint operation between the sheriff and...
Big joint dummy operation.
Yeah, a joint dummy operation. My whole point is, the second most infected county in Tennessee, and you're stopping traffic coming into it, not as a checkpoint for health reasons, you're stopping them for speeding. All right? Coming whipping around that corner at 45 miles an hour. That's the speed limit, right where that is. The speed limit on the other road is 35 that goes into a 30 real quick. Right? I kind of get why you guys are stopping people. Y'all need the money. But then again, y'all are really putting people at risk. And that really, really just sent all kinds of, hi, I'm stupid.
And apparently you haven't heard Trump say on the TV, like I tell my viewers, news in the morning, the Trump Corona Task Force every morning. Trump has said repeatedly, city, state, anyone that works for the city or the state can call him and ask him for help. Get help before you get a whole bunch of officers dead. Now that's real with Robo, yeah. And I'm going to stop because we done took it 40 minutes. That's a lot.
Oh, damn, we did?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Peace.
Have a good one.